Hi there, sweetie.
How's it going, everyone? My name is SwingPoynt, and welcome back to a little bit more of the Boogieman. Oh my god, I love this game so much. We just got done saving David and Shirley, especially Shirley, and now we need to go find Helena. She is like the last one to find, I believe, because if Brendan and Stevie are dead, yeah, she's the last one. So we're gonna go try that out, but I want to go talk to our friends first. Nothing.
Would it be alright if I came with you too?
No.
No. Look after your daughter first.
Yeah, dude, just more people in here the better. I don't even want to have David with
You
me.
sure it'll be alright to take that baby face with you?
Oh, David knows how to handle himself. We've played the crooked man.
Ask the baby face to his face.
What does my face have to do with it?
That's funny. What does my face have to do with it? Oh, look at him, little blonde hair, blue eyes. He does have a baby face, doesn't he? What about you?
Is your head okay? You look like you got punched out.
Yeah, how did you get knocked out?
It's fine. You just need to look out for yourselves.
And I think one thing that I have yet to figure out is Stevie was injected with something, right? You remember that from like, I don't know, episode 2 or something like that? Stevie had something going on beyond the giant gash in his back where he had something injected into him. I don't know what that could be or what that means. But all I know right now is that we need to go ahead and find our wifey poo, because she was taken by the boogie bitch, and we have yet to see any trace of her yet, which is super, super serious. Oh, I can push see, the thing with these RPG Maker games is you just gotta touch everything. I can push the cross back. So what can I climb up this window? Climb up the cross. Oh! God! I didn't know climbing was that goddamn loud! Oh, it's that window I was telling you guys about.
You're going to walk along those?
We gotta do something, babyface.
No other path. Don't like it? Leave.
You're such a dick, Keith. I hate you. I effing hate Keith.
Don't come this way. You're gonna make me fall.
Okay, I can't go that way. This is that window that we saw when we came out that stairway to save David. Yeah. I remember talking about this window. So let's just shimmy on over here. Look at David. He's like, oh god, oh god, oh god. You can just tell by like the color of his face. He's so nervous. You feel better now, babyface? Okay, well, let's go. Can I go over this way? Ooh, I can. Interesting. Well, I think it's probably a good idea to check this door for... Okay, you know what? I don't feel like anything's a good idea right now. I'm gonna go ahead and try to save with this one. Okay. Oh god, creepy ponies. Ponies are always creepy. This thing's gonna rock back and forth, isn't it? They always rock back and forth in horror games. Always. Well, there's gotta be something in this frickin' room. You don't just give me a room. Let's dance to the piano. The diary in girly handwriting. Father gave me some wonderful presents today, a clown doll, a music box, and a grand piano. He said that the 3 were all part of a set. Oh, huge clue. Okay. Music box, clown doll, grand piano. What was that? The doll only laughs if you turn its key. Today one of the servants was singing a song in their savage language. Oh, savage. Oh boy, that's a little offensive. I decided that rather than tell Father, I would ask what it meant. It goes as such. The sun shines on the mountains, the wind blows between the trees, the wind rustles the flowers, and it glitters from the moonlight. What? Okay, where's my phone? I'm taking a picture of that because it's probably going to be really important for one of these puzzles we're going to run ourselves into. It may be uncivilized, but I am exceptionally fond of it. You are just a little bit racist, aren't you? I was bored today, so I asked one of the servants as to all their names. They sounded profoundly bizarre. He said they were... Oh god, I have no idea how to say these names. I have no idea how to say that. Apparently Astel was his name. But he wouldn't tell me what in the world it meant. How impertinent he was with me. I took offense and decided to go tell Father. He was rightly enraged. How dare he teach such vile words to my darling daughter, he said. What? Okay. This morning as I stepped outside, a strong wind blew, and along came the head of that servant from the other— What? What? Along came the head of that servant from the other something. Without thinking, I said to myself, how dirty, and kicked it away. Oh, you touched— Oh, God! When I told Father of it, he said that he had the head burned on what? I wish I could read the entire game! Come on, man! You gotta fix that! He supposed it may be good fertilizer for the fields. Oh, God. But a head that speaks as such an uncivilized language, I would think not. You guys are so effing... You just don't get it! Not at all! Oh my God, you chopped his head off because you didn't like the way he pronounced his name in his own language? What the effing F is going on in this castle? So creepy. Was there a key that fell out? Oh, it did, didn't it? Yeah, give me that stupid ass key. I hate these people that owned this castle now. What dickbags? So there's 3 parts. There's a clown, a music box, and a grand piano, right? So I can probably give you a key to shove in your ass now, right? That was one of the clues I got. No, that doesn't work? Well, what the hell? There's a storybook. Oh God, what does this all say? 16th evening. Punchinello? I know a Punchinello, the moon said. I hope I'm saying that right. The audience rejoices whenever he appears. Every moment he makes is so comical that it brings roars of laughter in the house. The theater was his ideal world. If he had been tall and handsome, he may have become a great tragedian. On any case, I don't know, his soul was filled with all that was heroic and great. Still, it was his fate to be a His very sadness, his melancholy, heightened the dry wit of his sharply drawn face, and aroused the laughter of a vast audience, which lustily applauded its favorite. The last page of the chapter's torn out. I mean, I have a random piece of paper. No, not gonna help? Okay, this is worth a shot. Well, I thought we had to do something with this clown. Is he the Punchinello? He might be. Well, let's keep taking a peek around here. I'm sure we'll figure out what we gotta do next. You know, David, I sure would appreciate it if you could help me figure out some of these damn puzzles. Because it's kind of a lot to try and figure out all on my own, because I'm not very good at these types of puzzles. Oh, God. Corpse tied to the chair. Do you have anything on you? Oh! David can't handle it. Great. Come on, David. I need you, man.
Okay.
Sorry. I just felt kind of...
I need
I
you,
don't
man.
expect you to be unfazed by a sight like that. Sorry, I couldn't tell till I got close. You know, that corpse was strange.
Really? Why?
Strange? How so?
The other servants were found dead in what looked like living spaces, but this one's way out here. Not to mention I found this on the floor.
Ammunition? So they were shot?
All the others were caught unaware and stabbed. This one was tied to a chair and shot in the head. Seems it was a struggle to the bitter end. Is this just for show too? I think we get the idea by now.
I'm not too sure either. But yeah, it's odd that he'd use a gun. I wonder why that is.
Huh.
Damn it, I should be able to figure this out. God, this feels awful.
Right? Like, even when this guy goes on vacation, he's still a freaking detective. Come on, man.
I feel like I'm missing something. Something I should realize with some thought, but I'm just not noticing. My brain just hasn't been working lately.
That's okay, man. You figured out way more than I did so far. You'll get it.
Why's that?
I believe in you. It's probably because of the divorce, right? It's probably kind of thinking about that a lot. Yeah, that's exactly what it is.
I guess because I'm not enough of a man to solve 2 problems at once.
Wow. David's like, what? So, I mean, I guess that's good to hear that he cares about his wife, right? Like, wait, I can't go in there with David? Oh, fuck. I bet you there's something I missed in this frickin' room now. Oh my God. All right, I'm coming back in here. I reloaded my game because I wanted to come in here without seeing the corpse. That way I could try to figure out something without David getting involved here. So what is this? Okay, so we saw this painting now. I don't know if that matters at all. What about the piano? There's a keyhole in the cover, but it has a strange... What? God, I can't see some really important things. Can I put the music box key in there? Try it. Okay, so this must mean something, because there's those 3 parts. The piano, the clown, and the music box key. And I can't go back in here if I talk to this corpse. I don't want to look at it yet until we get a little bit closer to figuring out what's going on with this piano here. Okay, so what I didn't see before, which I just found, was that there's a small hole in the back of the clown. So I wonder if I could put my key in there now. And then I can turn the key to make the clown laugh, right? I don't know if I want him to. Oh, it's gonna be weird. You gonna laugh? Oh, God. I hate that. What does this say? Something fell out of the clown's mouth. What does this say? Looks like the kids. The paper isn't that old. Ooh. Cipher for the Room of Secret. The genealogy from Adam, Noah's Ark, the Tower of Babel. What? I don't know what this means. Cipher for the Room of Secret? No, that's not secret. Okay, well, if it's part of a set, that means I can finish off the piano here now, right? What else can I... Open the top. Oh, here we go. There's got to be something in the piano. What is this? A switch on the interior frame of the piano. Press the switch, why not? Dude, we wouldn't have been able to see any of this stuff if I looked at the corpse right away. Oh my god. I wonder if I messed up with Lance too by looking at the corpse or something. Oh my gosh. Well, let's see if we can go in. The painting opens like a door. There seems to be a room inside. Yeah, I'm going in.
David, lend me your lighter.
I'm so
Stay
curious
here.
right now.
Stand by the painting and keep a lookout. Call for me if you see anything strange.
Yes, yell very loudly.
Got it.
And keep your head safe so he doesn't bop it. Oh my god, this is so cool. Oh my god, this is a huge part of the game that we wouldn't have even seen! Oh god, this is so neat! Okay. Okay. Well, let's move forward just a little bit more here. This is so cool. Okay, so here's the clown. What is this? Scrap of paper. Oh, it's the last piece of the story. After the performance last night, the poor little man strolled out of the town to a lonely churchyard. The wreath of flowers on Columbine's grave had already, I don't know, wilted. There he sat, and what a study for a painter. With his chin on his hand and his eyes turned toward me, he looked like a grotesque monument. A Punchinello on the grave. Strange and comical. I'm guessing a Punchinello is like a clown. It's gotta be what it is. If the public had seen their favorite, how they would have applauded and cried. Bravo, Punchinello! Bravo! Bravissimo!
Hey, detective. Up to your silly profiling, it seems. Say, why don't I try doing the same?
Oh god, leave me alone. Don't touch me.
You're always carrying a little box with you. A precious little black box.
I am?
A treasure trove of all you hold dear.
You mean my cell phone?
Don't you notice the smell from that box? It's, you know what it is, don't you?
It's my dick in a box.
Do you think you're better than me? Do you want to kill me or befriend me?
I mean, definitely not option number 2. Okay, I'm just gonna put that out there for you, guy.
I'm so sorry. Please forgive me.
What are you gonna go do to David? David?
Who do I pray to straighten out this crooked tongue?
That was really unsettling. Oh my god. If nothing else in this game has made you feel uneasy, I got a feeling that did. Oh my goodness. Old toys? Clown doll? Toys on the shelves? What is this? A poem is written on the frame. Pero, my laughter I have unlearnt. The image of radiance dispersed. Black waves the banner upon the mast. Pero, my laughter I have unlearnt. Oh, now return to me, soul's veterinarian, snowman of lyric, your lunar highness. Pero, my laughter. Is that like farewell? Oh my god, what is going on in this painting? It's like some sort of... Is that an animal down there? Like a dead animal? Underneath that guy on the left? I don't even know. It's hard to tell. Man, this is creepy. I hope David's still out here. Here he is. Huh. Alright, so let's go down here now. To the south side of where we started off. And see what else we can run ourselves into here. Iron door's locked. Oh boy. Do these kill me? Ah! Oh god, I was nervous. A large globe, what is this? It's probably another clue. Small engraving on the frame. If the battleground is still at peace, the armies are all lined up in their camps. Then the foolish soldiers will not move an inch. And even the gatekeepers will sleep on the job. So I just gotta line everybody up? Is that what that means? I can do that. That's pretty straightforward, right? I'm gonna probably run into more of those little statues, or whatever you want to call them. And then I just gotta line them all in one piece, or maybe it's the chessboard. It's probably the chessboard. Who am I kidding? Pieces are arranged on the chessboard. That's totally what it is. It's a chess thing. Let's keep exploring here. Oh, more chess. Okay. Well, if that ain't a clue, I don't know what is. Well, let's try to figure out the giant chessboard, guys.
Wiener, 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 next to another wiener, wiener, wiener.
Oh, I did it! Oh, thank God. Oh my God, I was getting so scared that I have to redo that entire thing. Oh, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, so what are we getting ourselves into over here? Where are we? This castle is like never ending. I swear, this is the biggest effing castle in the freaking entire world. Like, when do I stop going to new places, please? What is this? A dirty plate. On the back, it says... Oh, wait, are these those names that we were given? They might be. And these were their... Oh, God. A grave with a hole and nothing inside? Is that like the shithole? That's probably what that was. Oh, God. So these are like the servants, right? They probably weren't taken care of very well. I'll check all the rooms just to make sure I'm not missing anything, but I can't imagine there's gonna be anything too enlightening in these places. Oh, there's something underneath one of the beds. Okay, what is it? Oh, a stale piece of paper. Oh, I get it now. Let's take a look at this again. Yeah, this is probably their language, right? I don't know how we're going to go ahead and translate it. Maybe the Boogieman knows how. I wouldn't be surprised if he knows how. Oh.
Sophie, come on
Richard?
out. Sophie, where are you?
Richard! Why are you saying, Sophie, where are you?
Sophie. Sophie. Sophie, where are you? Sophie, come on out. Sophie, where are you?
Come on, Sophie. How did she get out? How did she escape?
Richard!
Where the hell is Shirley? And Lance?
David,
Where'd Sophie go? She's like bust on out of there?
do you know where Sophie is?
Not a clue,
She's gone?
right?
I just looked away for a second and she wasn't there. I can't find her anywhere. He might have kidnapped her.
Did everyone look away for a freaking second? What happened?
Calm down. Start from the top.
Yes.
Telling such a thoughtful papa just to calm down won't do any good, you know.
Well, that means he's got her.
Where?
You. Did you take my daughter? Where's Sophie?
Ah, Richard. So scared your daughter will leave this world as soon as you're not looking.
Well, when she disappears, yeah, a little bit, especially when there's a serial killer inside the house.
Just like your wife was robbed from you by a robber's gun.
Yeah, in The Sandman, we learned that Sophie's mom was shot.
Whoa.
How does the Boogeyman know all this stuff? Like, for reals?
Don't listen to him, Richard.
Your wife was such a cheerful and lively lady, Richard. But the truth is, she was an unbelievable idiot, leaving herself in the care of a useless man like you.
This guy has got some nerve.
But it must have been a happy death. Just one bang, and she was gone.
Is that why the person that was tied up was shot? Was that to symbolize Richard's wife? No.
And what a beloved daughter she left behind. You fawn over her so. A real memento of your dear wife, yes. But humans do tend to die so easily, as I'm sure you're well aware.
I'm not sure if the Boogeyman's human or not. I kind of think he's a fairy. I kind of have a vibe that he's a fairy.
Stop it.
Kind of get the vibe that he's not actually human.
Calm down, Richard. Don't listen to a word he says.
I don't know. I'm still torn between it being Brendan and him being a fairy.
Oh, poor Richard. Alas, the Grundlers are down to just one Grundler.
What?
But don't you cry. You'll be the Grundlers again soon. In hell.
Aren't you funny? Ha ha. That was a funny joke. Ha.
Don't you dare insult my family. What did you do with Sophie? Give her back this instant. If you even lay a finger on her, I'll...
What are you gonna do to him?
You monster!
Richard, settle down.
That doesn't work, David. Don't you remember how that completely didn't work on you?
Well, I guess I'd better go. Cute little Sophie is waiting for me.
I really, oh God, that's so gross. I really hope that Richard doesn't run off and we gotta save both of them.
Let's head back to Lance and Shirley.
Yeah, what the hell happened over there? Like, for real, how did everybody How did you
I'm
even-
so sorry. I never even noticed she was gone.
Why weren't you camping out in front of the door? How about that? Or put the couch
And where
up
was
against the
she?
door. So, oh my god, right? Like, just keep him from getting to you.
The bathroom. Thought she had to take a piss, but she never came back out. So we busted down the door and she'd fled the coop.
I don't think she fled. How? What the? Did we really not look through this whole place to like see if there's a way he could have got in? Oh, there's a window. God damn, iron bars. What? Huh. Well, is there anything underneath the shelf? Did he come through the toilet?
She's a little bigger than a dead goldfish.
Ugh! He probably oh, maybe it was through that. No, that's such a small hole to crawl through that vent right there. No way. No way. No way.
That little brat.
I don't believe that for a second.
Shirley, you think you can get in the vent above the bathtub?
Is she the smallest one?
Way too tight. My shoulders won't even
I was
fit.
gonna say, Shirley's kind of like, she's a strong woman. I don't think she'd be able to fit in there.
She's small enough that she could have, though.
You mean Sophie snuck out on her own?
I don't know about that.
Couldn't sneak in through the windows. It's a sheer cliff outside. And I checked the rooms for any weird tricks when we first came in. The rim of the bathtub has marks made by heels, and some dust fell from the vent above. So she must have climbed up on the tub to get in there. That scrawny, delicate girl could easily crawl through.
That scrawny girl. Yeah. Always leaving those sick burns on Sophie whenever you get the chance.
Richard, wait! You can't go alone!
Richard, you just can't go at all.
Please let me go. That fiend has Sophie in his grasp. We need to find.
Not yet, he doesn't.
No?
He's
Really?
the kind of guy who puts out corpses for show. If he'd caught Sophie, he'd gladly flaunt it, I'm sure.
Ooh.
He must have overheard Richard looking for Sophie and decided to meddle. We'll find her before he does. Come on, David.
Oh god.
And me too.
No!
You stay here. You're out of sorts right now. If you tried anything sudden, I couldn't guarantee your safety.
Thank you. Now listen.
Wait!
What? Oh.
Please. You must find her for me.
I'm gonna try, man. I don't want her to die either.
She's my one and only daughter. After my wife passed away, I couldn't look her in the eye for quite some time. But still, she's grown to be a wonderful girl. She's my pride and joy. If anything happened to her, I'd...
Oh!
Sorry.
That's awkward.
We'll find her. Just wait for us.
Oh, okay. Interesting. I didn't see that coming. Well, I'm gonna save my game here. We gotta find ourselves a little freaking brat named Sophie. She's getting ourselves into all sorts of trouble. And honestly, oh, thanks for the table, I guess. I don't even know where to begin finding her. Whoa, oh, this is new. I don't remember coming in here. Well, let's see here. Expensive looking shelves, there are old cigars and pipes inside. The tongue in which these slaves speak is so savage, I can't remember even a word. I had the servants translate and type some words for me. It should do well to sell the dictionary to my country. Oh, can we translate through this? Oh, dude, sure enough. Yeah, awesome. What does it say? Comparing the paper with the dictionary, you got the gist of what was written. Fellow prisoners, we will bear this no more. It is time we stand up against these tyrants. We will fight for our companions laboring on the outside. I have obtained a key. Ooh! I've obtained a key that will let us get outside, so that's going to be helpful, right? I just got to find that key. We will wait until night, enter the garden, and join with our fellows in the fields. We will watch vigilantly and take the castle for ourselves. The four of us will pass the key from one to another in the same order as the song our people know. Oh, and then I bet you their name. Yeah, I bet you I know what that is. So I bet you if we use the first piece of paper, maybe. My companion, I am to enter the dungeon. I know that my head will be taken off, displayed outside as a warning. I'm sorry that I was unable to hand it off to you. Please be careful. Oh, so that's the key. Okay. So if that's the key, so I gotta find a body? Oh god, I gotta find a corpse somewhere, right? I mean, that I would assume that's where the key is. But I almost wonder if their names correlate with the wind and the sun, and it was that puzzle that we were first given when we were in the little girl's room. Do you remember that? The little racist girl? I bet you it has something to do with that. I could be wrong, completely wrong, but we're gonna try to find it out. But we haven't run into any of these. We haven't run into any corpses of the servants that I can tell. So, am I just missing something in one of their rooms? I can look closer at everything now, though, which I couldn't do before, so I'm sure one of these things has something in it. Here we go. There's something stuck to the back of the grate. Got a key! There's the key. But now this was the key of somebody who didn't have their head? Which... Oh, that totally makes sense now, because if you remember back, the person who talked to the little girl was this person, right? And they lost their head, so that must have been the person who wrote that note, right? That makes sense! Now what do I do with this key? Thanks for the key, friend. I don't know how you managed to get the key under the grate after your body head thing was taken off, but whatever. Whatever, you're magic. That's all that matters to me is I got your key. Where the hell do I go with this key? Let me just try to find it. Oh, I bet you I know what Sophie's doing now that I think about it. She really likes Helena. She's probably looking for her. I totally forgot about Helena. Oh my god, what is wrong with me? I completely forgot about her. I guarantee you that's what she's doing. She's trying to find her. So that probably means we need to go to a part of the castle we haven't been to yet, right? That would make sense. Oh, it's locked. Okay, so I probably found it now. Perfect, perfect, perfect. So, key? No, not the paper. Key, 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 key. Key. Oh, key. Oh, key. Oh, I love you, key. Oh, it took a while to find where I had to go, key. Thank God, key. Okay, now I just need to pay attention here. Make sure I don't do the dying. A valve. It's held in place by ropes that won't budge, okay? Untie the ropes. Those are not very nice noises for the ears. Untie the rope. And turn to the valve. Rusted iron door which won't open. Seems to be locked. I have a fire axe. Will that smash it open? No. Can I stomp on it? I don't think so. Okay, so we untied the valve. Don't know exactly what purpose that served quite yet. Hopefully it's a good one. Let's go check out this door. What did I... This is probably my fault, right? I probably did probably caused the water to drop by undoing the valve. So the water's in here. What does that do, though? Does it do anything? Well, I feel like I did this. Hopefully I did good. Hopefully... That dog? That kind of sounded like a dog. At least we're outside. I like outside. I just want to leave. Castle wall is high with no footing. You can't climb down. Ah, just jump. Just get out of here, man. Just leave. Is there anything else I can do out here? Ooh, there's more stuff out here. So, Helena's not even in the castle, is she? Or maybe she is. She's just out on another side. Well, I don't know if this is a grave or what that is, but I can't seem to touch it yet, so I'm going to go up in here. Oh, I was going to say we're getting close to something.
Step back.
Oh! Going through! Boom? No. Oh, dude, she's alive, I think.
Why did it have to be like this? On our first vacation in ages.
Right? I feel so bad now.
Wonder if Helena's okay.
What was that scream? Were you just screaming because you were mad? Or did the boogeyman just grab you? Oh! Whoa.
Oh, it's Sophie. Is something the matter?
Why did you marry Mr. Keith, Helena?
Why do you ask that?
Lately, I felt like my heart doesn't ever beat fast anymore.
Whoa.
I can think people are great and all, but that's it. I can't get excited about them like I used to. It's like I forgot how to love.
Damn.
David and Shirley get along really well, so I'm jealous. And I don't want to be by myself forever. So I'd like to know why you and Mr. Keith decided to get together, Helena.
Oh, I hope it's romantic.
You know, love is like a jewel. It's buried deep in a person's heart. And one day, you just dig it up.
Okay.
Feelings like love and sympathy can create all different kinds of jewels. Though jealousy, anger, and pride can shatter them too.
Dude, that's kind of funny because in the Sandman, she had a bunch of different jewels in her head, and she like popped out the pink one, which was like jealousy. Aw, dude, maybe that's why she doesn't love anymore. That makes sense because the pink jewel was her love, and when it popped out of her, the Sandman took it. She can't feel like she can love anymore. And the bad thing about her jewel is that it's filled with jealousy and anger because she really liked David. That's so cool to see that link together. Neat!
Have you ever found such a jewel?
Yeah, I sucked it out of my face.
Yeah, but I got rejected.
Don't worry, the Sandman wants that booty.
Don't worry. You'll find it again. I hope you can make a wonderful jewel someday.
Oh, we gotta get it back from the Sandman after he stops jerking off to it.
So what's your jewel like, Helena?
Ooh.
Mine is already complete. I don't want to meddle with it anymore. I just want to keep it deep in my heart.
What's... Now that's interesting, because he wanted to get a divorce.
It's so windy. Your hair's a mess, young lady. We should get back inside.
Huh. Interesting. So how did this lead to this?
No. No.
Oh, no, what? Am I Sophie now? Hey, I'm Sophie! Oh, good times. I like being Sophie. Well, let's go ahead and save here real quick. Neat! I get to be Sophie now! Small shells, nothing in them. Well... Wait. Oh, it's... Oh, okay. So this is like before Keith and David went looking for me. Interesting. So now we're gonna lead the two timelines into each other.
Outside. Must go somewhere else in the castle.
Why did you do this?
All right.
This kind of makes me hate you, Sophie. I'm kind of just really mad at you right now, girl. Like, for real? For frickin' real? Why did you do this? Is it because you want to find Helena, or is it because you want to find love? I hope it's because it's of Helena. Nothing this way, huh? Oh god, I'm so nervous. Vents are just the worst place to be in a horror game. Do you not realize you're in a horror game right now, Sophie? There's a boogeyman about, and the boogeyman, like, especially... I'm surprised she hasn't said anything about the boogeyman, because she knows of the boogeyman. She was being attacked by that creepy son of a bitch when she was in the Sandman game. And there's this guy walking around introducing himself as the boogeyman. I don't know what the hell she's doing getting herself involved with him. That's really interesting. Oh! Holy shit! I've checked so many grates, one of them finally opened. Holy man, let's go.
Ow!
Good
That
job,
hurt.
Sophie.
Glad I'm out of there. Okay, now I have to find Helena.
Yeah, that's her goal, huh? Interesting. Well, I wonder where the hell that Helena girl is. I wonder where the hell I am. Locked shelves? Oh boy.
Ugh, something smells funny in here.
Yeah, it's the boogeyman probably. He probably doesn't shower. That's why he's so green.
Is something there?
Yeah.
Hi there, sweetie.
Oh god, he did that in the Sandman too.
You've been a bad girl, Sophie. Why do you want to make your father cry? Perhaps you wish to see your mother again.
He sounds so different now. He sounded like he did when he snuck up on Keith in the chamber behind the painting. Like, he just has a very different tone about him. He's not mocking. He's just, like, so done.
Where's Helena?
Sophie, are you mad at me? It's been so long since our last meeting.
Oh, so he's talking about from Fairyland now, right?
What are you talking about?
Don't you remember? We've met time after time in every bad dream you had as a child.
Okay, maybe not. Maybe not. Okay, now this kind of makes me think he's a real person now. I'm so torn.
I'll take you to the world inside the closet.
Oh, God.
But first, we need to play some more. Why don't you look after my pets?
Sure. Whoa! What? What is that? Where? Oh, God.
They're a bit hungry, but they're lively pups. Have fun.
That's a lot of dog! What do I do with the
Take your
dogs?
time.
Dude, me or the dogs?
Cute little doggies. I'm busy right now, so why don't we play later?
Oh god, get it off! Oh no!
Oh, stay away from me, you stupid dogs!
And I bet you that scream is when Keith comes barging in. He's gonna kill them all with an axe, isn't he? Oh god. Keith and David are arriving in 1 minute. Okay, so that's exactly what it is. Now Keith is gonna show up and freaking whoop some dog ass. Oh, I'm so excited to see him just come in here and just wreak havoc with that axe of his. Did I do it?
Already. Please, stay away!
Oh god, don't eat her.
No!
What? Wait, what?
Huh?
But no? Puppies are just gonna chill?
What?
Is it like when a squirrel finds its nut, it doesn't know what to do, so it just like does nothing? Oh god! Jesus, Keith! What happened?
Dogs. Sophie, what happened in here?
I have no clue.
That man locked me in here. He sicked those dogs on me.
And then just fell asleep?
Sicked them? They look asleep to me.
Right?
No, they were just up and attacking me. Then all of a sudden they fell asleep.
So weird.
It was really sudden.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah, they fell asleep so quickly, as if...
As if what? No!
Keith?
What just happened? Were you just shot?
What were you thinking?
Oh, you slapped Sophie? Holy shit!
Can you even imagine how much you worried your father, you idiot?
Oh, he just smacked the shit out of Sophie!
I just wanted to find Helena.
Oh my god, Keith!
Don't give me excuses. I told you not to leave that room. Why don't you do what?
Wait, why don't you do what I tell you? What the fuck was that?
Keith?
Okay, I'm just guessing. Just based off of that one little flash we had, I almost wonder if Keith was a victim of child abuse.
Stand up. Tell me you'll never do anything to make your father cry again. Say it!
I'll never do it again.
Let's go back.
Wow.
Sophie!
Wow.
Oh, thank God. Keith, David, thank you so much.
No problem, guy.
Sophie, why did you leave the room?
She's a little trouble causer.
I went to look for Helena. I was just really worried.
And how worried was I when you were gone? Please, don't leave without telling me again.
Mr. Keith,
What?
I'm sorry. Thank you for coming to find me.
No problem, redhead.
Don't take your eye off that brat, Richard.
Oh my god!
She'll be the death of your daughter.
Oh my god!
David.
Yeah, somebody's gotta talk some sense into Keith, man. Oh my god! Am I
Why don't you
Keith?
do what I tell you to?
Yeah, what does that mean? Flashback! I'm calling it. Yep.
Haven't I told you not to play in here? What if a pot or a knife fell on you?
Oh no, I was way off. Oh no! Did he have a kid and it died?
Sorry, Dad.
Oh no!
So, why were you playing around here?
I was playing policeman, and, it's snowing today.
Oh, I wonder if Helena and Todd are the same voice. I kind of heard that in his voice. But oh god, I think this is about to get really sad. Like, this is catching me off guard big time.
So?
This mat here is white and fluffy, like snow. So...
Do you want to join the police, Todd?
Yeah,
I want to be a policeman like you, Dad.
Well, well. But a policeman has to follow the rules. A boy who breaks rules can't join the force. It's the law.
Well, unless you have connections, right?
Connections? Who taught you a word like that?
You did, Dad.
That is so funny.
Well then, you'll join the force with your connections. That's a lame way to do it.
Lame?
Yeah, some of my buddies got in by connections, but they're all dumb, unpopular, and really lame to boot. You want to be a lame policeman, Todd?
Nuh-uh. I'll be a cool policeman.
Then no relying on connections, or playing pretend in the kitchen. Mom should be back from shopping soon. Let's go meet her.
I'm just surprised that Keith's tone hasn't changed at all. Like, I was expecting him to sound happier right now because everything's good right now, right? Or at least better than what it just was. He's just still talking like this all the time, don't really care.
Okay, don't want Mom to run into any swindlers. Dad and I'll protect her.
Don't run into any swindlers.
Swindlers? And who taught you that one?
You did, Dad.
Right. Well, let's go.
Are we taking the car?
I've got a better idea.
Ooh. Aww.
Ow!
He's hit his head.
Sorry.
Aww. What happened?
Keith? What's the matter?
Just thinking about my son.
Do you have one of those still?
You have a son?
I think the answer to that question is no.
He's dead.
Ooh! Can I move? Yeah. Oh, wow. Okay, guys. I don't know how long we've been going here, but this is definitely a good spot to end it, so thank you guys very much for watching. If you like this game and you're really interested in the story and where it's going, go ahead and leave a like on this video here. If you want to see more and you haven't already, go ahead and subscribe. That way you can see the videos as I release them. And man, that was tough right there. That's oh wow. That really caught me off guard. Usually I can like kind of get a feel for what's going here. I was way off with my guess about him being a child abuse victim. Like completely off. Wow. Huh. Well, I hope you guys are having an awesome day. I'll see you in the next video that we do around here. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Meow! I feel like I'm making a... Oh god, what did I do? Hello everyone, my name is SwingPoynt, and welcome to a game called Oxenfree. This game is getting really, really, really good reviews right now. And what this game is about is it's about a group of friends that